Hi, good morning, TDV. Since we have some newer users, some folks are less advanced, I guess it were. Haven't been doing this as long as some of the other guys here. Just wanted to share my wicking technique. A few seconds ago, these coils were black, nasty, grungy, grody, tasted disgusting. So it's time for a rewick. Really like this Japanese cotton. I use the Master of Clouds brand. You can get it cheap on the Amazon. You can usually get it with some of their wire. Bought a roll of 24 gauge, 100 foot of it for $10, I want to say. And got a bag of 20 of these. So I just take my little handy scissors here, kind of gauge my coils, and cut slightly wider than what the coil is. I try to keep it as uniform as possible. That makes for the best wicking, in my experience. You'll also notice I use vertical coils. I like that for a couple of reasons. I can get more airflow around the coils, and seems like I can flow the juice a little better. So I've got my cotton cut. I'm just going to take the end of it, twist it real hard under my fingers, get it nice and tight. Drop that bad boy in there like so. Do the same thing with guy number 2. Take my tweezers, pull the cotton out. And at this point, I can do it 2 different ways. Sometimes I'll take these, split it into 2 different tails, and then tuck it down on the inside along the coil, sealing this off, making a little chimney in the middle. I can fill that up with juice. It makes its own little juice well. But I'm not going to do that today. That does restrict some of your airflow and reduces some of your surface area for your coils. Today, just going to fluff out the tops, pull it down real close. I take my screwdriver. It's kind of hard to do on camera. Pull it over to one side. Use the screwdriver to hold it on that side. And that puts my tail right in the bottom down there. Sorry, I don't have a better camera. I believe that with cotton, less is more. I don't like having my RDA choked up with a lot of cotton. I just cut that little tail off, even right there with the side. That gives me plenty of cotton to tuck along inside the edge of my juice well. I'm going to do the same thing with this other side. Cut it off the edge. Tuck it down along the side. Give it a nice little haircut. Cuts it off even. And you can see I don't have very much cotton in there. With this technique, you're not going to get a lot of pulls off of it. If you really hate having to drip constantly, this is not the technique for you. I drip on every hit. I might get 2 if I'm feeling lazy, but the second one better be a short pull. I get my cotton really, really wet. Take my screwdriver, finish pushing it up against the wall. I like for my cotton to come right up to the very edge of the juice well, so that way if I overfill it, that kind of keeps it from spilling. It seems like it holds the juice to the well. I'm going to soak everything down real good, a lot of juice, and I'm going to dry fire it. Cotton starts getting kind of dry again. I'm going to soak it all down. My juice roll is really full now. I'm going to do this until it kind of gets all dry. Well, not dry, but soaks up any excess juice. There's not going to be any juice moisture there. I'm just giving it little pulses, maybe a half second. Alright, my wicks are dry. I'm going to put some juice straight to the coils, and you'll notice that the coils just suck that juice right in there. So in less than a few minutes, I've got nice, fresh, clean tasting coils again. Hope this has helped some of you, or given other people maybe a different idea on how to do their coils, maybe something different to try. Alternatively, if you have your coils flat, I'll take one tail, tuck it in along the bottom. I'll take the other tail right underneath the other coil, underneath the coil, to where it's touching the bottom. Then I'll do the exact same thing. You can get more hits out of it that way, but there is slightly less vapor production. If you're not looking to chuck big old clouds, that's my preferred way. If I'm chucking clouds, it's always vertical coils. You guys have a great day. Appreciate all the love we get here at TDV. You guys make this group awesome. Thank you so much.